Buck roll.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, give me the words and I got the flow. See, I don't gotta write, I got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's called a Ghost Rider. Jeremiah 5:14, that's so fire.
Isaiah 14, and when I retire out of captivity, I broke the iron. Who that is coming out of Mount Zion? Woolly hair, looking like a lion.
1,000 men marching with no drums on, no trombone, just boots on. Use our voices screaming out, take care of your homes, take care of your wives, take care of your own.
Now we standing out here in the valley of the bones. This place called America. This is not your home.
Welcome to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
To his left.
Officer Azaniah.
And to my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Lyell.
And we make up Four Corners News. That's right. Thank you for tuning in to the number one radio show on Thursdays.
That's
We're
right.
news. We're not radio. We're news.
That's right.
We bringing you news from the
right.
four corners of the earth. Hey, let's get into it though, because last week we had what's his name, Uncle Tim. Really the late because he called him Uncle Tim Scott. Talk about it wasn't no racism.
America ain't racist.
America's not racist. Right. You know, Kamala Harris got to be politically correct because she's the token Negro right now in the office. Light skin, just like Obama. They ain't gonna let they ain't gonna let you in office, Captain Barrett.
Forget about
You can't get it there, man. You threaten them. You can't get it. They gotta be. You gotta pass the paper bag test.
There you go.
In order to be in the president.
Yeah.
Any
You
kind
gotta
of
have
president.
that safe color.
Yep, that's
the
safe color.
right
Yep, both of them had it too. Hey, let's pull up that article to show Uncle Tim and Kamala that. You know, what they talking about, the people that walk in the streets around here, they don't think the same way. Pull up an article about the woman. Read that for us, soldier.
Some black parents say remote learning gives racism reprieve.
Remote learning goes into what? It's talking about homeschooling.
Right. Bring it out.
It says it gives racism a reprieve because they battle with it every day. Obviously, the kids coming home telling them Miss Ann did something to them, made them play a slave, made them auction off some slaves. Yeah.
Right.
We see that all the time.
Took them on a field trip to pick cotton.
Yeah, they did do that.
I remember that.
Damn.
That was
what they learned
years ago.
These demons bolder and bolder, man. I'm telling you.
And it even goes into what they learn in their the images that they have been showing them, because images, it speaks more than 1,000 words. So they've been teaching them and indoctrinating them. Home, you could control that narrative.
Right. Pull it up. Let's pull that article back up. Let's scroll down on that and get straight to it. We'll see what the mother was talking about. Let's read that. I knew from
pregnancy on that this would be something we'd have to deal with, said Johnson, who asked that the town not be identified because she was concerned about potential fallout.
Now this is how you know racism ain't went nowhere. That before the baby even popped out, she's already thinking about, he gonna have to face this racism that's here because it ain't going nowhere at all. Mm-hmm. Go back to it. Read that.
This is the kind of area we live in, so you can imagine that you're always going to feel protective of your children.
Hold on. You hear what he said? The era that we live in.
Yeah.
So there is that fear. So even when those politicians talking about now America is safe, there's no racism, all that. And even when we are in the streets and we bring that, hey, listen, the main reason when we always bring up that the example of why did you vote for Obama?
Yeah.
You know why you voted for Obama.
Right.
Bring it out. Because that same fear is in the mind and hearts of all our people right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And with amongst ourselves, like I don't know if Uncle Tim has any children. 9 times out of 10 he probably does.
Uncle Tim.
We always Uncle Tim. We always gotta have that conversation with our kids. Like, okay, when you get pulled over by the police, you got to do this, that, and the third. Agree with your adversary speedily.
Yeah, quickly.
Quickly.
Yeah,
we always got to have those conversations.
And
that's
you
our
know
life. That's the curses that we live.
And the kids catch on very quickly when you tell them stuff like that. They'll be like, you're not exactly telling them, but low key, you're really telling the kid that, hey, listen, in America, your life don't really mean nothing.
Give me that in Leviticus 26. I'm going to show you that. Leviticus chapter 26.
Bring it out.
Read that in verse 16. Just the top part of it. Yeah. This proves hands down who we are. That before that baby popped out, she was already preparing the baby for racism in her stomach.
Okay. That's the curse coming in
and the curse going out. Damn. Woo. You right about that. Read that. Leviticus 26:16.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror.
Even to your unborn babies.
Damn,
your unborn babies are going to be born into a world of terror.
Amazing.
Dang. Go back to that article, man. Go back to that. This is stuff we don't think about. And what you was talking about, Captain Ferris, when we have to tell people and break it down to them in the simplest form, our people like to live in a smoke and mirrors world. Like what they see ain't really real, like the Jedi mind trick. Like, no, I didn't see that person. I didn't see them bullets go into. That was the Matrix. That was not real life that those bullets went into Jacob Blake's back.
Right.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
They like to live in fantasy.
Yeah, because the reality of it is harsh. That's why. Go back to it. Go back to that article. Let's read that.
As schools reopen across the country, black students have been less likely than white students to enroll in in-person learning, a trend attributed to factors including concerns about the disproportionate impact of the coronavirus on communities of color.
Yeah, you catch it, man. You catch that thing, you better boil some lemon peels and put your nose over that and take some vitamin C or something. Go ahead, go back to it.
A lack of trust that their schools are equipped to keep children safe, and the large number of students of color in urban districts that have been slower to reopen classrooms. But many black parents are finding another benefit to remote learning, being better able to shield their children from racism in classrooms.
Damn, gotta shield your kids. And this is the thing about it, though. You try to shield your kids from racism by keeping them at home. The thing is, the curse said, give me that, Deuteronomy chapter 28, and I think it's verse 15, right? Straight from the top. The Most High already let us know off top how it's going to be. We tried to shield them, keep them at home. You know, it's a little better than being in the school with all the peer pressure and being around all them Edomites, right? But read that in verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So whether we got them at home or you out in the school system, racism go find them somewhere somehow.
Bring it out. And the good part about this is now you're seeing people starting to wise up. And it took that epidemic for our people. Not only that, it took our people to see the killing over and over. To begin to say, you know what? Hold up. Give me Job chapter 36 and 15. Watch this. Watch this.
Bring it out.
This is the only way the Lord gonna keep speaking to us. It has to be in this manner. Watch.
That's the only way we learn, I guess.
Here you go.
Hard head make a soft bottom.
Bring it out.
Read that.
Job chapter 36 verse 15.
Bring it out.
He delivereth the poor in his affliction and openeth their ears in oppression.
You see that? They open their ears in oppression. That's when the lights turn on. You know what? Maybe we need to go ahead and keep our children in-house. Let me spend this time to raise up my children.
Maybe them Israelites was right when they was talking about home skill. You trust the devil to teach your kids, but you hate the devil. That ain't gonna make no sense. That's a cold. Maybe they was right. Let me keep them at home.
The lights begin to turn on.
I'll let you know that our people still trust in Esau. Esau got to confirm it for our people to follow.
Yeah. Once racism become, some articles back then where they were saying racism is now a public health issue.
Oh man!
When that came out, now white folk, black people was like, oh yeah, we believe him now. Racism is a problem. Let me homeschool my child.
There you go.
We've been saying it for years to do
now.
it. But hey, the prophets is never accepted in this whole country.
We're
right?
just guys.
We just guys in purple, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but see, this is what the homeschooling. If you can do it, if you can segue your kids out of the school system and somehow have them at home where they can have a reprieve from racism, you better jump on it, because if you don't, this is what's going to happen. Pull up the next article. Pull that thing up. This is what's happening, because Esau,
Here we go.
What you think, these white folk ain't changing. It's in them. Pull it up, man. Come on, where you at?
It's in their spirit.
Damn.
Read that.
Man.
Mother finds racist drawing in son's backpack. School takes action to address it.
This is what's going on in art class, y'all.
Right.
yeah.
and crafts.
Hanging, they got some Then they got that good old Christian cross right there. So the white boys that Jews, they was Christian.
Right.
So
They love your Jesus. Same Jesus you worship is the same Jesus they worship right there.
Good old Christians.
So you know what their parents teaching them at home? You are better than those blacks.
Yeah, no doubt
You
about
are
it.
better than them.
No doubt about it. This is what's going on in these school systems. Go back to it real quick.
Damn.
Let's see what else they got up. They got a little KKK on there. They got some Negroes hanging. They got that Christian cross.
This lets you know that the same way we need to be teaching our kids
Bring it
the
out.
Bible and what slavery taking place, they teach their kids what they did to us.
Oh yeah. They don't
They
let
show
they-
you we lynched
They
these
don't
niggas.
let
We
them forget
burned
that.
these niggas.
So
we
that
raped
that
them.
is guaranteed right there that racism will continue another generation. You know,
Right.
because that ain't no lone incident. That has happened many times across many schools that little white kids are showing racism toward black kids. So for you parents that think that this is a post-racial society and America is getting better, that lets you know right there your kids is going to have to face racism for another generation.
I wouldn't be surprised the parent probably helped that child draw that. I'm telling you straight. That's how much of a demon they are.
Right.
Yeah, no, make sure
you got to put a little
Right.
trees
Put a
on the
tree.
top.
You see how go back to the picture with the KKK mask on. You see the triangles on there?
Yeah.
Right.
You need an adult hand for that type of
Good
triangle
point right there.
Either you gonna
That's
use
a
a
good catch.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
that
Cap,
triangle
you know how
right there
you
that's
hold
on that KKK
the front
mask,
one?
You
Yeah,
need
that's a
a
straight
adult
triangle.
steady hand to
Right,
get
you
that.
have
Good
to- yeah.
point,
All
man.
right,
Because the
I'm
rest of
telling
it is
y'all.
sloppy,
There
and
you
the
go.
nose is
Right.
Come on.
They helped
Put it
little
past
Billy
them.
Bob draw that thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Give me that in
Oh,
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15. Show you what God says about these Edomites, man. These Caucasians. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 15.
Bring it out.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight.
God already let you know. There's in the Habakkuk it says their spirit is not upright in them. It's crooked.
Right.
They not an upright and astounding people. They don't deal like that. They will throw the stone and won't put their hand behind their back. They will poison your water and give everybody in that place brain damage and then say we're gonna give you free college.
My bad.
Yeah,
But you're gonna die before you get to free college.
Right.
Even now, you got public school. That's another illusion.
Yeah.
These parents, because this is one of their markets, they target the poor family. This is public school, free school,
Free. Bring them on
free
in.
lunch. But at the same time, they programming the children.
Right.
Come on.
Programming them children. Hey,
Another
What the
generation.
hell is this?
Go to that next article. Let me show you, because this is what happens when the effects of racism over a long period of time, and especially being around these Edomites for a long. You know how? Because this is one thing I don't know. My pops was, I think he was born in the 60s. Yeah, he was born in the 60s. So he used to tell me stories about how when busing hit in the 70s, they took him from the hood and shipped him out to way out where the white neighborhoods was, right? And the first time they got on the bus and rode out to the white neighborhoods, the white folk was lined up on the street like niggas, no niggas in our school. We don't want you here. They was lined up on the streets, he said. And he lived through that thing. But this is the thing where your kids get shipped from the hood and go out to them white neighborhoods and they be around Edomites all the time for the next 10, 15 years of schooling. This is what ends up happening to them. Pull that picture up right there. Right there. You end up like that right there. You end up like Serena.
Man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't fooling nobody.
Come on, man.
Serena, I ain't gonna say Serena got a Israelite nose. You ain't fooling nobody with no damn blonde hair.
Yeah, you can't tuck it in.
Right.
You can't fool nobody with that.
You
Michael
gotta
Jackson used to have a nose like that.
There you go. Yep.
You see, he messed his stuff all
Damn.
up. You can't fool nobody, but that's what racism does to you being around her. Because she played tennis. Tennis is a white person's sport.
Right.
Historically, it has been. Right. Her trainer was white. The people rather she played was white. The people behind the scenes white. The little tennis boys was white. Right. All of that they was white. And this is what happens in a process of time that you begin to hate yourself and assimilate.
There you go.
She done went and got damn Joe from the Office Depot. Put it back up.
Put it back up.
That dude look like he work at Office Depot.
Right.
I know he rich. He rich, but he look like he work at Office Depot,
How many copies do you want,
Starbucks
sir?
somewhere.
Right. Starbucks.
You got the file for that?
And that's a little Edomite baby right there.
Yep.
It might be brown as all outdoors, but that's an Edomite baby right there.
Damn.
Damn, man. Now it gets worse. It gets worse because now the influence of his race begins to take hold on her. We didn't break this out last week, but we got to break it out now. Pull it up. What Serena out here doing, man? Look what Serena out here doing. Oh, Lord. Serena out here looking like Tina Turner. What the hell? Oh,
you know he counseled her to
how
do
she's JJ, that's JJ from A Good Times Color to damn Tina Turner.
Wow.
And you can't tell, and you know she might not be bleaching because we read the article. She might not be bleaching, but for you to put on makeup that is that light,
Come on.
That's paint.
that you know in your mind you're jacked up.
Bring
it out. Cap, that is paint.
Yeah, that's paint. You're right.
Paint that you put on
Pull
the
it back
wall.
up, babe. Pull it back up.
That is paint.
That's caked up. She caked up right there.
And you know the Edomite, he ain't say, no, go back to your black skin. It was beautiful before. Now he let her on with that.
Know she walked out the restroom was like, honey, how do I look? Oh, you look amazing. That's what he said. He went out there and let her take that picture.
Right.
Damn. He probably took it.
He probably Proverbs 3:31 real quick, man. Leave that picture up there. Proverbs 3:31. Read that.
Zoom in.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31.
Zoom in on that thing.
Envy.
Oh, man.
Keep reading, man. Come
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Oh, God. Choose none of his ways.
She chose every
way.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Come on now, dog.
Come on.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, man. I saw it. I said, damn, Tina Turner.
Hey, you remember how bad you seen the show Them?
She ate the yellow cake.
You seen the show Them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
You seen the part when that little girl poured the whole white paint? Spoiler alert, she poured the whole white paint on her. Yeah. And then she went out dancing during the cheerleading.
Yeah.
Man, that's
crazy.
how sick our people is.
That's
She
what
was trying to scratch the black off.
She was
cut
trying
the
to
black off.
Yeah, there you go. Cover the black.
Yep. Hey, now go to that. Pull up an article though, because this is why Bishop and them be saying that entertainers are not leaders. Athletes ain't leaders. Pull up that next article. Look at this. Look at that. You see old Brown is all outdoors. Right.
God's complexion.
I think they did some Photoshop on her nose because them other go back up some, man.
Wider.
Her nose was wide on them other
right
pictures,
there,
but on Vogue they slimmed up her nose, didn't they? Made it look a little pointier. Right. Oh, them damn devils, man! I'm telling you.
That's what they usually do when they touching up
they gotta
pictures.
Do that.
They gotta fix
all the blemishes,
fix the nose, fix whatever they want.
Say your nose too wide. Let's
fix it up. Right.
Hey, scroll down, son, and read that right there. Read that.
Serena Williams discusses being treated differently because of her skin color. I love representing beautiful dark women.
Really?
Wow.
Can't
Do
tell,
you really?
Wow.
Can't tell.
See, this article came back in October of 2020. This was just a few months ago. But you see the effects of being around and married to another nation. You begin to take on their ways. You don't even love your skin color. Right. She was saying that about 5-6 months ago. Now she out here looking like damn Tina Turner.
Forgot all about it.
Don't even put that on Tina.
The thing about it,
I mean, just that's what she looked like. What's love got to do? That's what I do. Eat the cake anime.
Yeah,
when I saw that, I said, "What I thought." Eat the cake anime.
Trina doing that thing too. A lot of those sisters do.
Trina was already light
Don't be
skinned,
surprised, man.
Cap, you know she's spinning her
5 shades lighter.
Damn.
She's spinning her dad face. Her dad was so-called pro-black.
Yeah, her dad was. Yeah,
she just turned that I don't know.
That's what happens. That money. Hey, go now. Now go to that next image that we got to show. We want to go straight to the main point in that article of what she said in that article. That's why you can't be trusting these athletes and these damn entertainers, because they change like the wind, man. Wherever the money take them is where they go. That's how they gonna change, man. Right. That's why the guy said, I took the base. We ain't got nothing to lose, man. Hell, we just try to survive out here. We don't give a damn. We go speak, thus saith the Lord. You ain't gonna sway us one way or another, because hell, we ain't got no money. You take it all.
Hey, you open up a suitcase in front of us. That's arms right there.
That's arms, right.
We're gonna try to open up 3 more IUIC.
That's right. That's right.
So you can mess around and do that, but we will accept it though.
Hey, go to that next article. Right there. Pull it up. Drop the bars. Read that real quick.
Touching upon her 25-year career as a professional tennis player, Williams said that she had been treated differently as a result of her skin color.
That's what I was saying, being around all the white folks in tennis, behind the scenes, the trainers, all of that stuff. Go ahead.
Underpaid, undervalued, she said.
That's hard to believe that she's the best tennis player to ever live, and she says she's underpaid.
Wow.
Damn, it don't even matter if you excel. That's what Bishop always say. You cannot excel above your race. Even if you become famous and the best to ever do it, they still gonna skim some off the top. And they gonna give y'all probably don't know her name, but she's old. Something Natalova. Something. It was a tennis player. It was some white girl that was terrible. Serena used to just three sets done with her. Get off the court, and she was still making more money than Serena. Serena used to just destroy her, and she was making more money. And that's what she's talking about. The Russian. That's something.
She was booed up with Iglesias. Iglesias.
Whatever it is. But she was making more money than Serena at one point in time. Not to low or something.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey, go back to it. Go back to it and read that. Underpaid again.
Underpaid, undervalued, she said. I've never been a person that has been like, I want to be a different color.
Oh, really? This was 5 months ago, y'all.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, you got this Bible, man. You like a reed shaking in the wind. Go ahead.
Damn.
Or I want my skin tone to be lighter.
Really? Oh, really?
Wow.
See, this is why you gotta let your yay be yay, your nay be yay.
There you go.
That's why the Lord said, speak my words, because you will change. The money will change you. You marry an Edomite, and then you start thinking different. You see his red ass every morning when you wake up. And then you be like, you know what? I want to look like
Got his spirit on you.
Now they have the makeup artists. They'll say, you know what? We got a perfect color that'll complement you.
Oh man!
What that's saying is we're gonna give you a lighter tone to match up.
Right.
Yeah, exactly what they did.
Because now they go out, they get those stairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Go back to it. Let's finish that.
I like who I am. I like how I look. I love representing the beautiful dark women out there. For me, it's perfect. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Really? You won't want it any other way. All right, but you end up doing that. And now, see, this is what the internet is undefeated. Pull up that picture of what Serena out here looking like now, man.
Oh, Lord.
Damn. Lord, she out here looking like Beauty and the Beast, man.
Oh, man. That ain't right.
That's why God said, man, you got to love your man.
That Cats movie.
That's Cats. I don't know what it was called, man.
Looking like the old 80s joint.
looking like the lion from Wizard of Oz.
Hey, Cap.
Damn. Hey, real quick, get that 1 Samuel 2. My bad.
Bring it out.
1 Samuel 2 and 3.
Hey, She got that white boy spirit on her. That's what it is.
That's what it is, man. I ain't got her out here looking like damn Lion King. Pro black. Simba, hear me roar.
Oh, damn.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Read that, man.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3.
Bring it out.
Talk no more, so exceeding proudly.
Right. You want to write articles and make a stand? Listen, I'm not going to bend. I'm not going to lighten my skin color.
Yeah.
Okay. Documented, locked and loaded.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
Come on.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
You will be tried. You will be tried on all levels. And you remember, she doesn't have that knowledge. What's the knowledge? The laws of God.
That's right.
That's the only rock, the only solid foundation that we have.
That's right.
So if you're not backed by the knowledge of God, you will be tried and you will be overcome.
Yep. Give me that in Psalms 50 and 2, because this is, if you ain't got the Bible, you don't know your Israel. You're bound to pull up the picture one more time.
Oh man,
bring it out.
You end up looking like that. That's what a lot of you sisters out here look like. You walk around with that damn blonde hair and weave in your head right there. You walk around look like Lion King,
looking like the
Beauty
Beast.
and the Beast.
Right,
Jay Israel says she's all beast, no beauty. Dang, Jay Israel, you ain't right, man. You ain't right, man. But hey, this is what happens when you don't understand who you are in the Bible. You will begin to love your oppressors and hate your own self, not understanding this. Psalms 50, verse 2. Read that.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 2.
Bring it out.
Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God hath shined.
We are the perfection of beauty. Right. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Before we was conquered by these Greeks and started the Hellenism and assimilating, nobody on the earth wanted to be light-skinned.
No.
Nobody on the earth wanted long, stringy, dog-like hair. Nobody wanted that. Right. They wanted that beautiful dark skin that we got. They wanted that curly hair that they call nappy now. They loved that thing because that was the, what does it say? That was the perfection of beauty on the earth.
Right.
And guess what? It's going to go back to that.
That's right.
One day.
Bring it out. That's right.
It's going to start right here. It's united in Christ. We're going to love ourselves, and sisters is going to love they self. And ain't nobody in here going to be damn bleaching and looking like that picture. Pull it up one more time.
Here we go.
And
If you look like that, you got to learn online. You got to learn online if you look like that. You got to learn online. You can't learn up in here looking like that.
and Cap, I just got
You got that yellow thin hair. You can't come in here. Shout out Officer Lyle down there, man.
And Cap, one point I got to say is that
Please make it quick.
With the self-hatred, right? With the self-hatred, that get passed down to the kids.
Yeah.
Because I remember one time, right? Because my mom, she
Violin. Go ahead.
my mom, she hated herself so much. She used to bleach herself, and she ended up bleaching me. So,
brother been bleaching,
We used to scream Black Power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.